Hey guys, Enchanted Mrs. Tarot, and we're back with another live. Alright guys, I'm Enchantress on the channel. We go live every single day. On Sundays it's Angel Messages, Mondays Mystery Monday, Monday's Mystery Monday. I can't even talk. Tuesdays Open Mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted. Here to help us grow. We ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the dang subscribe button. Okay. So let's see. Don't forget Outer Spirit guys for all your protection needs. If you have not, go to the craft channel and subscribe. Luxury Craft and Music 777. Alright, let's get going on these yes or no questions. With a little clarity. So let me see. All right, Sujatha, it's your sister's birthday. Happy birthday to Sujatha's sister. Give me one moment, guys. And let me try to find this list, of the yes or for the yes or no questions. All right. Let me see. All right. These lives are getting lighter and lighter, guys. I don't know what they've done to this channel, but Yeah, I was waiting to see, but I don't see anything, any numbers moving, so let's just get going. Since it's a light live, I'll go ahead and do I'll just go ahead and do. Oh great, I didn't almost broke damn move the table all over the place. All right, so I do want to do this really quick though. Excuse me guys, what in the world? Spirit, please and thank you. I do want to do this through the Zodiacs really fast though. First I'm going to do a collective that's on here. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one card for the collective. Where are they at this point? Now it's going to pick up the strongest energy. So if this doesn't apply to you, no, they tried to delete my whole channel. They tried to delete the whole channel, and then when I fought back, they put it back up. They tried to cancel me out completely. Then when I fought back, they put it back up. But now it's like it's not getting any traction at all anymore. So I don't know. I'm a little confused, but all right, let me get these messages out really quick. But you can drop your yes or no questions. So we have the card out of sight here. Let me put it where you guys can see it. We have the card out of sight, and this card is like that you're moving towards something exceptional. So if a lot of bad things are happening, or if a lot of things are going on with you at this time. Wow, Jose. So if a lot of things are going on at this time, just know that you're moving towards exceptional places. You have a large range of promises and proposals, and many are counting on you to see them through. So there's good things, I think, coming. The longer you go without baggage, the easier it will be to wean off of it. So it's talking about thriving all over. So this is a time to keep busy. Do not dwell on what could have or should have been. So this message totally applies, okay? It totally applies. And I don't know why the card is out of sight, out of mind. But it's telling you that you're moving towards exceptional places. That's probably why these things are happening. Wow, Jose, did you just hear the card though? So this may apply to you too. You're moving towards exceptional places. So just don't even worry about it. There's a large range of promises and proposals coming from the universe. Out of sight is on the board for the collective. It's just talking about Nika getting into alignment. I don't think it's anybody that you need to be focused on or that you can't maneuver around. But it's talking about like your personal values and just staying in alignment. So to answer that as a yes or no, I'm going to say no. Man, it fell. I can't tell, Sujatha, whether it was upright or reversed, but justice is here. But the Queen of Wands fell out too. So I'm just going to say if she's very, like, she has to stand up. She has to stay focused. I can't, if that justice was in the reverse, I would have to say no. But she's got to be determined. Clarify the Queen of Wands because the justice fell. There's going to be a big fight, like, to get it. I mean, definitely, like, she would have to fight very hard. There's going to be a lot of tension and a lot of strife, but in conflict, she would definitely have to fight. I think we had a live on that before, Sujatha, that somebody took somebody's land or money or something. Remember that? You probably don't even remember, but I remember saying that something like that was going to come up. These cards are flying like somebody's, I don't know, somebody's energy is real strong. All right, I gotta calm these cards down because somebody really wants to talk. Let me see. I'm still gonna say, I mean, there's always gonna be things at work because I see like new projects. I do see like somebody getting a new opportunity to grow. So sometimes people can sense that, you know what I mean? But I see a passionate new beginning somewhere for you, Nika, honestly. So I just would focus on that.
because I don't really see anything for you to be too concerned about. So obviously, it's not going to be able, it's not going to affect you, whatever it is. If there is something, it's not going to affect you because I don't see it. I'm going to say yes to that, Dana. I'm going to say yes. You don't remember that, Sujatha? We did, and we had a live on, like, you know, it wasn't the full live. I couldn't tell you the title of it, but I know we were talking about somebody taking land or property from someone, you know, like betrayals and things like that. Definitely had a reading on it. It's telling me to tell you to go into your empress energy, Leslie. So just go into like a nurturing for yourself, pretty much. Stay in a nurturing energy. I mean, this the Empress too is about, you know, taking care of yourself as well. But it is communication, and it is communicating creativity, usually with like-minded, you know, people, someone who's like optimistic too. So if they don't have those type of qualities, or this, maybe it's saying that if they don't have these qualities, if they don't have these qualities like nurturing or giving back the same way you give, then yes, because the Empress is a yes card. So, Trish, I'm just going to give you the advice here. It's telling you to disconnect and reevaluate everything, and it's time to meditate. Meditate before you communicate so that you can get some type of clarity. So it's best not to say anything. It's best to go within. Is there something you two are supposed to be doing, Nat? Like some type of something together? Are you guys supposed to come together for something? Or this is telling you to, it's time for you to come together with someone and make something happen. Somebody said, okay, I love Israel. Said, I know those cards are made in China by some 12-year-old being paid $5. I mean, 5 cents. Yeah. Well, those are like that deck. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's a very good deck. It's a good deck. It may look like that, but it's a great deck. I can tell you that. I don't know why it's on this self-care, self-love thing, but it has more to do with that vibe with than anything. Self-care, self-love, insecurities, it has more to do with that than anything else. It doesn't matter if you can do it like once a day. You have to stay confident about it. It looks like you might come together, Nat, with that person. And that's why I'm saying that. That's why I was asking. All right, I do see the person, Tiana, sending the love. And I mean, this is arrows of love here. I do see this, but I do see some conflict and disagreements, coming as well. And I do see sneakiness with the Five of Swords. So I'm just going to show you so you can see. I do see that. So I would take precaution. I would. Well, if you don't see each other, Nat, it looks like this person wants to come together. It looks like they want to come together at some point. So, I do see that. Well, I mean, maybe this is you who wants to come together with the person and you haven't been able to, but I see something about coming together. That could be how you feel that I'm picking up on, that you would like to come together, or they would. But make sure, I mean, it's not about like any money or finances or anything like that. I don't know. Make sure nothing like that is going on. I kind of feel like somebody lacks the stability for something, to do something or something like that. Somebody may not have what it takes. Well, he's definitely trying to come in with an offer, like Tiana. He definitely, But you have to look at it like this. This person is a free spirit, but I feel like it's kind of like a soft offer. But there could be still, I still may feel like there could be someone or something else. There's someone or something else going on behind the scenes. I think that would be going against the grain, Lusby. I don't think that's what somebody's saying. That would be foolish. I don't know who that is. Somebody said that would be foolish. Now I don't know. Somebody said that's against the rules or something. So I don't know who that is. You would know better than me. Nat, don't do it again, because I saw that. Look, I'm like, I'm your mother. Don't do it again. Don't you give any more money. Don't do it. So yeah, I saw that. I did see the money, and don't do it again. I feel like things are still going to be blocked, Trish. Okay, so you know about it, Tiana. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know, Lusby, because if you can't own it, I don't know, but it says something's foolish. I don't know. Or something's not, it's like going against the grain or something. I don't know for you. All right, let's get back to some, let's do this because these cards are very significant. So let me see if I can get anything. Let's do the Zodiacs and go through this. Water signs. Give me what's going on with water signs. Okay. So it says heads up for water signs. Heads up. Number 19 breaks down to a 10. So something could be complete. It says heads up for water signs. So this is being mindful, okay? And this is like being in a position where you're grounded. This is either where they need to be. Your feet could feel light at this time. Your mind is clean. Your head is high. Or this is where you need to be. All right? You trust that you are solid, your burdens are passing, you've made your way over the hurdles that try to distract you from advancement. Both the sun and the wind have messages for you if you only agree to listen. So there's messages coming in from the universe for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, heads up. You're trying to get solid. You're trying to put your feet on the ground. All right, keep your head up is pretty much the advice here for water signs. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me fire signs. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Give me fire signs. What's the advice for fire signs here? Give me Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh no, guys. When I show you this, you're gonna... Oh no. That card had to come out, didn't it? So somebody... Oh... Why did they use this card though? I'm just gonna show you some of it, okay? So this is what it says. All right, for fire signs. This is about your energy, and it's about your fancy consciousness. You do what you can to level up. You're striving for like climatic adventures. They're saying your love is like Disneyland, silliness and playful. This is about honoring your inner child by having fun and diving directly into the thrill. No specific order is telling you no specific rules. Don't ask for permission from anyone. So it's telling you to do what's necessary to get to that climatic adventure, okay? It's time to prioritize. Pleasure and play is here, and also innocence is here. So it's yeah. All right, so let's go earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh no, 555 on the board, guys. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's a change that's necessary. There's a change that needs to take place. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Give me one for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh wow, fertility is on the board for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got a lot of hot stuff going on here. That's the Empress energy too for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is about being safe to fall in love. All right, this is about your aspirations. This is about laying the foundations. This is for fertile grounds. This is growing something beautiful, okay? So you're encouraged to interrupt this cycle. You have worked for a very long time to get there. Thinking about the next moment will only interrupt the one at hand. So be gentle with yourself, be gentle with others, stay gracious. This will make all the difference, okay? So it's about being in that nurturing energy. This is about new life. Somebody could get pregnant. Somebody could be very fertile around this time. So be cautious about that. Or somebody could want to get somebody pregnant. Spirit, please and thank you. Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's the message for Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Okay, so Ken came out, but it came out in the reverse here. So that doesn't mean that it's bad. Sometimes in the reverse, these cards could mean good. This is mean, well, this is like somebody could be having a hard time right now. This is somebody having a hard time trying to figure out who is for you. So if you are struggling like with a relationship or you're around somebody and you can't figure out whether they're for you or not, this is what's going on with air signs. It's because somebody is repressing their instinctive sentiments, okay? Don't repress that. This, you could be wishing to feel more love by somebody or by people who support you or people who are around you. somebody is like longing for the days where they can live unapologetically and revered unconditionally. So you could not be seeing eye to eye with somebody right now, but it's because there's an underlying issue. Something else is going on behind the scenes. Just know it takes a village to do. You need support. So basically that's what it's saying. Somebody needs support. Okay, whether it's family support, community support, something. Give me January Aquarius. What's going on with January Aquarius? See, when these fall, though, that's the thing about it. When they fall, you can't really tell if it's upright or reverse, and that makes a big difference. So I'm going to do it again. Now, I don't know, but somebody could be around January Aquarius that's two-faced. Now, I will say that. So I am getting that energy now. Give me one for January Aquarius. Okay, so this is about balance. January Aquarius, you may need to get into balance here, but I feel like somebody may be around you that's two-faced. Or you are in balance here. Okay, or you're trying to shift into balance. So this is about going towards a stability portal. Okay, let the force revive you. The downtime you experience will prepare you for this metamorphosis. Substance is the focal point. You have to call it in. If you don't acknowledge your strength and grant yourself the room to renew, you're going to find yourself burnt out. So there needs to be some type of balance, okay? But stability is the portal. That's the goal. Revive you so that you can keep going, so that you can get to this point of balance. All right, February Aquarius. Ooh, I don't know about February Aquarius here. Follow your heart is in the reverse. Follow your heart is in the reverse. So let me examine that 37 on the board, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something could be completed. Number 10. I guess this is about wherever the wind blows, you go there. So it doesn't matter whether this one is reversed or not. Wherever the wind is blowing you, that's where you need to go. You have to be fearless, though. And always remember that ooh. You might be worried about what other people have to say, but it's telling you to go where the wind takes you. They want you to embark on your own authentic journey. So step into your own being. You could be choosing to comfort others while they experience their own, but it's telling you only you can decide what makes you feel most complete. So basically, if you're with somebody and you're not feeling complete, but you're making them feel whole, you have to decide what makes you feel most complete. So they're telling you to expand beyond the constructs of your own mind, and they want you to reach higher. Live how you want to, set beautiful goals for yourself, and remember you are protected by a divine source. And they're telling you that it's no right or wrong way to be. The moment you choose movement, spirit is going to move you. So the moment you choose movement, spirit is going to move with you. The consciousness basically of your actions are always going to show up. So choose what you'd like to be rewarded for. So they're telling you to follow your heart. Wherever your heart sends you, that's where you should go. All right? But if you're not getting the same type of nurturing that you're giving someone else, so don't just hand your heart over to somebody who can't give you the same thing in return. Don't feel so carefree with your heart space. You might be making them feel good, but are they making you feel good back? You're just dropping your heart in anybody's hand. That's not what they want you to do. Give me an outcome card for the collective. Give me an outcome advice for the collective. An outcome advice card for the collective. All right. Again, it flew somewhere. So I'm just going to take this as freedom. You have freedom to express yourself. Okay? You have to remain faithful with your purpose. You have the freedom to express yourself. Okay? You have to follow through with heavy matters that are on your heart. It's time to step out into the world in the exact form that your spirit yearns you to. Your mission looks considerably different than the majority of others. Anyone who is set up to go against the grain will inevitably face loneliness. So do not feel ashamed where you go through bouts of seclusion. The influence that you have over those who look up to you and confide in you. Okay? You're being divinely escorted and assistance to find peace in your body and to find peace in your mind. You have to power your way through a never-ending obstacle for some of you, but be who you want to be in the same token, okay? Don't overthink too much because it damages the soul. A fight is necessary, and if a fight is necessary, it's telling you to fight, okay? Embrace who you are evolving into, and do not apologize for standing firm. You know, find a reason to be happy. You know, so make the necessary changes for you to feel free. That's pretty much what I got there. Yep, so there we go. It's time to do you. It's time to be you. Let's get the card of the day here. It's the card of the day for the collective here. Some of you, I don't know, there may be a lot of finances or something like that. I did see 555. I don't know, it's clarified with the 4 of Wands, so that's, or somebody out, you might have put somebody out in the cold, or somebody could be putting somebody out of a house. Somebody may have to leave a home. That's crazy to be the card of the day of all things. Let's get one in love. Give me a card of the day in love here. So somebody needs to give their relationship a chance. Somebody needs to work on the partnership. And Spirit says you deserve love here. Somebody's calling in a soulmate. All right, let me answer these last 2 questions here. Dana, will you get justice with your dad's changing your mom's will? I kind of feel like it might be a no for that, Dana. There's some secrets though. So something definitely is hidden. It may come out later on, but it's not going to come out right now. Should Tiana get into the relationship again? You could, Tiana, if you wanted to, you could. Somebody's driven to succeed for sure. I'm going to say yes to that, September. It's okay. Give me one card. What should the collective be worried about here? So really, it's telling you what you should be worried about. You should be focusing on peace, okay? And your peace and balance. Remember we had that balance card? You should be focusing on your peace at this time. Should be focusing on your peace. Guys, I'm going to leave it there because the live is getting lighter and lighter. That's all I have. We're going to start doing 30-minute to 40 minutes lives until the numbers start improving. But that's what it's basically telling you. Reach for balance and peace within yourself and then come outside of that circle. All right? But you have to obtain these things for yourself first and then reach outside. Then reach outside of that. So that's all I have, guys. I love you all, each and every one of you. September Vibe with Dana, Tiana, Lesvi, Nika, Sujatha, Nat, thank you guys for coming on. We will continue this at a later date, guys. I may have to start going back on twice a day because they really are doing it. They did a number on the channel again. So it's definitely a setback on the channel. So we're going to have to try something different in order to get back in the game again. That's the thing. That's what's frustrating about a YouTube channel. They can knock you down, you get back up, then they knock you down again, you get back up. This is why a lot of people just give up because... But once you're at a certain flow, I think they don't really bother you too much. But some channels, I mean, because there's so many, and I really believe, and I'm going to say this again, this world is powered by like negativity, and they're not really with somebody being super positive. I don't think they like, you being shown, people, to me, I just saw something. I'm like, that has nothing to do with like the tarot cards. Like these people make it about sexuality. they make it about material possessions. They're not really spiritual beings, okay? And I feel like that's more popular than somebody that's more spiritual and more trying to create and keep things clean. I think it's more popular. It's more popular, and I think that it has changed through the years. And I really hate the fact that everybody have gotten a hold of tarot cards, because some people shouldn't even hold those possessions. Their energy is very negative, and I just feel like they shouldn't even. They're not spiritual. And the people that are upcoming, that are learning about tarot, I think that it's bad influences on here. But I think that that's what they like. That's what's liked. That's what gets the most likes. I mean, it's just what it is. And that's on any platform. It usually people veer towards more negative than they do positive. And that's really a shame, because the tarot has been abused. People, they putting up their bodies and the way they dress. That has nothing to do with like the tarot, and nothing. Like, and what you're doing is like, it's, I've never seen, and the way they talk, like the way some people talk, like you are not like from the spiritual realm. You're not. You're not. And I just think that it's sad. I think it's sad. I think it's been tainted. Yeah, I just think it's been tainted. Like, people are more so worried about, oh, I like what you got on. I like your earrings. I like the, don't worry about that. Like, that's material. That's nothing. Your spiritual power is much more wealthier and healthier than material. And I don't see how somebody who thinks that way and lives that way, that they can give somebody advice and it's going to be good advice. Like, there's no way. I'm baffled, but to each his own. I mean, I'm not telling people what to do, but this is how I feel. This is my personal opinion. It has nothing to do with anybody else, or just from the things I see. Like, I would never go to that person and go, "Can you give me a reading?" Like, no. No and no. No. They've turned it into like a financial, like a bank account. Like, that's what they've done. They turned it into like money, and that messed up everything. It used to be a time where you can talk to people like in the mountains and they give you like free advice and stuff like that. Go ahead, September. They give free advice and stuff like that. And it's not the same. People used to barter for like questions, like, okay, give me this and I'll give you this. No, tell her don't think that. It was an accident, and the mom feels really bad about it. She feels really, really bad. She's in regret about it. She feels really, really bad about it. Well, she's in regret about it that she didn't say anything. She probably didn't feel like that was a big deal, maybe. Yeah, she feels really bad about it. She feels disconnected now, like she didn't do it intentionally. No, September, it wasn't on purpose. Well, her mom didn't do it on purpose. She probably just didn't pay it any mind. And sometimes we do that. We don't pay stuff any mind, especially if you got other things going on. So you're like, oh, she'll be all right. She might just don't feel like eating today. I don't know. Some people just don't pay things any attention. So I wouldn't say that it's something bad. But guys, that's all I have. I'm going to leave it there, guys. That's all I have. I love you all. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Until next time, guys. Bye for now. Bye, guys.